Alright, drafters, here today on my first arena draft of the set, Brothers War. Done a couple of pre-releases. I did a draft last night. Funnily enough, I did a draft last night in paper, and this was the exact rare that I got, and I'm not a big fan of it. So it kind of delays something. It's a bit like bounce spell, really. It's essentially a bounce spell, but I've got to pay two more. Might be better in constructed, but not something I'm interested in here. Splitting Power Stones are bad and common. This isn't great either. Ironmaw Crusher, 7 mana, 4/6. They're pretty rubbish. Swiffer Boots is probably fine. Elif Chaplain is fine. Nothing's really jumping out at us here. Clear Revenant's not great. I quite like Carrion Locust, but I'm going to go for the Swiftfoot Boots. And hopefully I can get a big chunker, equip them, and give it... Ooh! Now this is a card which shouldn't be here, I don't think. It is 8 mana, and you can't use Power Stones for it. But this is incredibly powerful. I quite like Millstone as well. But yeah. And I think if I'm going to take this, I'm going to try... Well, I want some ramp. There's not a huge amount of like normal ramp in the format, but there is some in the Mystic Archive slot. There's the 1 mana green Citadel Stalwart or something as well. Battery Bearer. I did say I wanted to go blue-green. Fall of Krug. Mishra's Foundry. Jalum Tomb. Is there anything which would be objectively better than the blue-green? Uncommon. I don't think there is. I'll take that later. But yeah, I think this is just a solid way to go. If you cast an artifact spell, yeah, I think I've wanted to play this, so I'm just going to try it out. Go for the Throat, black there. I haven't seen a lot of good black stuff coming around yet, but I mean, it is early pack, so you can't really tell anything. Depth Charge costs us 9 mana, 9/9. Doesn't untap in your untap step and pay 3 to untap it. Nah, it's not amazing. Desynchronize. Totally lost type of thing. Go for Throat and black. Oh, I've got this Evangelist Synthesis, which wants to draw extra cards. As long as you've drawn 2 more cards this turn, it gets +1/+1, has Menace. Draw discard when you get it. No, I'm just going to go for the Throat. I don't mind splashing the format, and I think Go for the Throat's quite good. Or I might not even go blue-green. We'll see. I think it's just the best card that was in that pack there. And I do really like black as well so far. I think the removal's great. I really like the common one. Ooh, now... You don't splash black for this card. But I was playing it last night and it was quite good. Got the top 5 cards of the library. Maybe oh, that's just bad as well. Wow, there's a lot of not great cards going on here. Gix Crest I'm not a big fan of. Tower Worker, that is a bit of ramp. That is a bit of ramp. Has anybody done the Urzatron thing? This was part of my achievement list for the format, and obviously the Tower Worker, the Mine Worker, and the Power Plant Worker are all together. I don't want to corrupt at this point because I'm not solidly black. I could take a couple of black cards, but that wouldn't be one of them if I'm going to just be splashing. So yeah, just going to go for Tower Worker for the ramp. It's not a great ramp card, but it does work sometimes, I suppose. I spotted Shoot Down here. Love that card in this format. Power Stone Fracture is quite good as well, but there is a rare here. Whenever red source that you control would deal damage to an opponent or opponent that play controls, deals that much +1 instead. Red-white aggro deck. It's solid, but I don't think I want to do that right now. Pretend to have opponent you control to one's hand. Nah. I'm just going to go for this. I think this is a solid green card. A lot of red going about here, but I mean, this is quite good common. This is less good. No, Root Pallbearer. When it enters the battlefield, target creature +X/+X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Not bad. Scrap Work Rager is fine. Retrieval Agent, +1, -1, 2, 5, 4. Ambush Paratrooper is okay. Trench Stalker, not great. Yeah, I think I'm just happy to take a green card here. I think the other option is the Scrap Work Rager. Oh, maybe I should take that. No, I'm going to go for the Pallbearer. I'm going to try and like send the right signals. Ooh. Now that... I've got a Mine Worker, which isn't the worst thing in the world. But I think I quite like this Skyfisher Spider, so I can do a Sultai deck quite nicely now. I mean, I say that, like, I could go either way with this, I think. If I go black green, obviously I'm not just going to splash this. But, I mean, it's just busted. Because you play it, and then you can cast another spell, hopefully off the top of your library. So, it, like, it's essentially free once you play it. I mean, I know it's a lot of mana, but still. Splitting Power Stone. Sacrifice an artifact to create 2. Tap Power Stone. Nah, it's still not good. I've got another Mine Worker here. I'm going to take this. I think the correct pick is this Philagi Archaeologist. I really like this card. It's a 1 mana 0/3, and you can draw a card a lot of the time. If not, it's a 2 mana 0/3. If not, it's a 2 mana 1/4, and that blocks really well. But I want to go for the Mine Worker because I want to try and get this Boomertron going off. A Millstone has come round. I like that. Blanchard Prowler's not bad, but no, I think if you're in a grinding matchup, the Millstone can just win you the game, and that is not bad. Happy to pick with the Millstone. Playing against at the pre-release, I was playing against a really good deck. Oh yeah, I'll take this now. Let's have a look at these red cards though, because they can't all be bad. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. And that's not great. Yeah, so there's 4 red cards here, but they're all a bit rubbish. But yeah, against pre-release, I'm playing against turn 2 Surge Engine, turn 3 Cassia's Welcome, and then turn 4. Yeah, turn 4 the white mythic, which creates soldiers. A lot of inconsequential stuff at the end there. Ooh, we do want a ramp. And an Ashnod's Altar. Now, which way do we go here? I think I'm going to go for the Mythic. 5 mana, get 3 lands. Yeah, I think that works. Got a Power Plant Worker and a Mine Worker down here. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Mythic. I think it being Mythic just kind of pips it to the post. It's 40 gems instead of 20 gems. But which one do you think I should have taken there? Comment down below. Do I go for the Altar or go for this? I don't have a huge amount of things that I'm happy to sacrifice at this point, I don't think, so... The combo well together. But... ooh, another Battery Bearer. I can try and wheel this, because it's a gold card. And take this because this probably won't wheel. And I do quite like this one as well. So I'm going to take the Pristine Talisman. I think it's ramp for anything and it just gains you life to keep you alive. Could do with an Evolving Wilds, I think. But yeah, that ridiculous deck with all the mythics and the rares and stuff. I got them down to 0 cards in the library as they beat me, which was a bit frustrating. Got another Shoot Down. I don't mind 2 of them. What have I got up here? Target artifact, instant, or sorcery card from the graveyard at the bottom of its owner's library. No, that's just the Transmorgant Altar. Black, tap, sacrifice a creature, add 3 colourless. 2 tap, sacrifice a creature, create a 3/3 zombie artifact creature token. No. Doesn't really do very much for us. I do like this Argothian Sprite. How's my creature count doing? 9 creatures. It's not the worst. But I think it's really good. Yeah, I'm going to take this over a second Shoot Down. Hero of the Dunes in black white. Epic Confrontation is a removal spell. It's a fight spell. I've got the Self-Assembler. And I've got a Mine Worker and a Tower Worker. And I can fetch one of them up. I'm going to take this. Again, I don't think it's the correct pick. Maybe it should be the Epic Confrontation. But this can get me one of my workers. And that might be what I need. It essentially draws a card. So I'm going to go for that. Ooh, this gets... I'm not white, am I though? But it does get an enchantment from the graveyard and puts it on the battlefield. We've got a Power Stone Fracture as removal. Power Stone, no, it's not white. Over the top. Each player reveals no cards equal number of non-land permanents they control and puts all permanent cards revealed to in the battlefield and the rest into the graveyard. That is cool. I mean, it's a cool card. Whether it's good or not, I'm not sure, but it is cool. I think I'm going to take the Power Stone Fracture here. There's a bit of extra removal. Got another Corrupt there. It would have been really good to be in black. Got another Argothian Sprite, which is good. Supply Drop, which I'm not bothered about. Don't want to have many big things yet. And I kind of want big things with this thing here. Predator Patrol, artifact, and this battlefield gets +1/+0. The Pallbearer here is again, and this battlefield target creatures +X/+X, where X is the number of creatures in graveyard. 6 mana, 5/5. Machine Over Matter, bounce a thing. This is just meh, I think. I'm going to go for the Pallbearer, but I'm not really happy about it. Giant Growth, no. Burrowing Razor Maw, maybe. Boulder Branch Golem. Yeah, I think this can keep us alive. Can do what I want. I'll probably say this is actually a 4-drop instead, which is the way I like to think of these prototype cards. Got another Mine Worker. Is this pick 9? Yeah, so this is the pick that I had earlier. Stone Retrieval Unit, enters battlefield, create tapped. No, I don't think I like that. I'm gonna go for another Mine Worker. You never know. I don't think I want this Clear Revenant. I might not want this here, or I might either. We're only in pack 2. I've got 23 cards already. Yeah, this goes like here. Don't like that. That's fine. Stern Lesson's quite good. Anything else? This Carrying Locust is quite good. Another Boulder Branch Golem. Another one of these Gnarlroot Pallbearers. Yeah, I like this. I can get Power Stone token. It draws some cards. I think one of them is fine. Don't want to deal around too much. I'm going to take this Shoot Down now. Happy for that one. What's my creature count like? 13 is fine at this point. Another Clear Revenant, another Ravenous Gigamole, another Scrapbook Rager, and I'm just going to put the Scrapbook Rager into the sideboard. I suppose it could be main board at the minute. Ravenous Gigamole, Lurin Razor Maw. I'll go for the Razor Maw. Don't have any 3-drops, so it's not too bad to pick up. Blocks quite well. A Corrupt or a Thraxodemon. Wow. Corrupt going this late. I can see why it doesn't maybe go in, but it's a really good card when it works. Ooh. Okay. Urza. I think I'm going to have to pass it. Sad times. Springleaf Drum is a good pickup here, I think. Got another Tower Worker, which I'm not as bothered about. I might snap up the one that I'm missing. But yeah, I got this Springleaf Drum, I think. And somebody's going to have a nice turn with Urza. Didn't see the back bearer come back around earlier, did I? Is this the one with cares about soldiers? Yeah. It's battlefield, tap unless you're... Yeah. Somebody's going to have a good time with that Urza, I think. Javelin Tome, Steel Exemplar, Ambush Paratrooper, another Desynchronize, Curate, Wasteful Harvest, no. Another Stern Lesson, no. Maybe a Scatter Ray? I think I'm going to go for that. Argoth, enters battlefield, tap unless you control a legendary green creature, tap die green, 2 green, tap, create a bear, mill 3 cards. Is good, I think. Sigil of Valor, no. Yeah, Marshall, 2 mana, 2/1 flyer, target soldier gains flying till end of turn. 3rd pass Savant. I want to take the rare. I've got a lot of cards here. I'm happy to take another land. Fate from History. Each player controls an artifact or enchantment, creates a 2/2 bear creature token, and destroy all artifacts and enchantments. For Jolly Excavation, create 3 power stones, gain some life. Ooh, Power Plant Worker. Yeah, let's go for that one. Again, possibly not correct, but I'm trying it out. I don't mind this in this deck. I think I need some fixing anyway. Ooh, another self-assembler. Mightstone's Animation. Make something 4/4 and draw a card. Yeah, I think I've got enough hits for that. Kind of want this self-assembler, but I think some kind of threat is better. Got this Underground River, the blue-black one, which goes nicely in our deck, actually. Yeah. It's always nice to pick up a rare. Bone Sword, no. Weakness under subjugation. It's kind of removal spell, I suppose. Ooh, Null Stalwart. I want that. Really good with the Howling Mine. Harvester, Jotun Medic, Weakness under subjugation, Kicks Caress. None of these are doing a huge amount. I'm just going to put the Mythic in the sideboard. The Uncommon in the sideboard, rather. Steel Exemplar, Jalum Tome, Monastery Spear. Nah, none of this. Not bothered about any of these, really. And that's possibly it. How many creatures we've got here? 17, so we definitely got some creatures as well. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't feel like I've got many win conditions, but this is fine. I need to get there. This is a really good card, I think. Did I get one of these earlier? I didn't. I thought about it. I'm going to take it now, but that probably means I need to take something else away from here. Take it for the set completion. I could side it, but love to know what everybody else was in. Batman Who Laughs. Oh. That Killzone Acrobat, wasn't it? That just snuck in at the end there. Well, now I've got to build a deck. And there's a lot of cuts to go. So I've got to cut 10 cards. Ouch. I think I've got to take out some of this stuff in this side, in the non-spells, in the non-creature spells. There we go. Got there eventually. I don't think I got anything which I'm really bothered about using the Swiftfoot Boots on. Millstone? I'm running short of win cons. Got to go through for the throat, got a Power Fracture, got 2 shoot downs, so I can deal with a lot of stuff. Might not then need this. And I've got a lot of 5-drop stuff, so that is fine. Any creatures that I do want to cut? Maybe this. Something I would happily side in if I see them got a lot of enchantment removal, enchantment based removal. Anything else that I could get rid of in this bit here? It's more of a 4-drop. If I get it to cast it as a 7-drop, it's better. But I'm happy to cast it as a 4-drop. Still 6 cards to cut. I always hate the cuts. I find them really difficult. I'm going to take this Archaeologist out. I like my other things I've got here. So that's at 16 creatures. Although apparently this is a creature. Probably just because it says creature. Actually, just looking at my mana, like I got a blue card, a blue card, and this blue card. I only got the 3 blue cards. Interesting. And this, obviously. I got black. I got 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I got 5 and 5, and then 8. Maybe he's got out of forest. Maybe he's. Don't mind casting these late. I do want another island, I think. But I got this. I got the energy refractor as well. And the springleaf drum, so yeah, probably okay. Still 5 cards to cut. Maybe this one. Do I cut the millstone? I think there's a lot of fast things in the format which I can be quite worried about, so I'm going to cut it for now. Again, I would love to be able to play this best of 3. I could play best of 3, but I prefer best of 1 on Arena. But I think millstone's really good in best of 3, so maybe this is a really good best of 3 format and a less good best of 1 format. We'll see. Scrapbook Rager I think can come out. Do I take any black spells out to make the blue easier? Don't think so. Could take one of these out. It does kind of get a bit of a finishing thing going on. Quite easily make it a 4/4, and then it's attacking for quite a lot. Maybe a Gears Corsair. I like the draw card bit, but it doesn't really do a huge amount. And the Burren Razor more, because I don't have a huge amount of graveyard stuff going on. Still happy with that. Mana base. And let's go to game 1. Start the format. Pops up dead quick against Dr. Locrian. I know it's behind my head, but there we are. Sentinel Stalwart, Stern Lesson, Boulder Branch Golem. Oh, yeah, good start. Good start. Yeah, 3 lands as well. Won the draw. Bushwhack. Go for a land. You get a swamp. Ooh, Mindwork is good. Because then I can pay 4 mana next. Because I can tap this. Thraxodemon. And I get a swamp. So yeah, turn 3, I've got 4 mana if I want it. No attacks. That's sorcery, yeah. Not that I think I'll be doing anything with it yet. Stern Lesson. Could just Stern Lesson. Hold up something. Ooh, what's this one? Can't block. Return from a graveyard. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot down that, I think. Yeah. Think that needed to happen. They stuck a mana. They are. And I am not, so that's not a bad place to be. There's Battlefield gain life equal to its power. 7 mana for that. Next turn I have 5. Do this, 6 and then maybe 7? Oh, they got a mana. They got a Power Stone token. Good for them. Yeah, I think we're going to pay this and then Stern Lesson and gain life. That's a good card. Gets lands off the top and upkeep. Do they attack? Don't think I'm going to block. I'm just going to gain life. Try this first. Discard Forest. Create a Power Stone. Activate this ability. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think I can cast this for 7. Yep. Gain 6 life. Get a 6/5. Can't complain of that. Horde and Recluse is good. Draw a card. Play a swamp. Don't like this, and they could have a fight spell, so I'm gonna try and kill it. Sure. Now that one with the multiverse would be sweet now. But I've got one card left in hand and it's a land, and they've got 4 cards which aren't lands in their hand. They're gonna sacrifice something to... Oh, this triggers when an artifact ends the battlefield, doesn't it? Not... That was a interesting choice there, I think. Oh, I didn't gain a life. Never mind. This is good. This is a good card to draw. They've got something here. They could give something extra power. Oh, I'm just going to let this through. That's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure if I can activate the ability on this. Looks like I can though. 5, 6, and then 7. Sweet. What am I going to do here? Destroy target non-artifact creature. Fine. Fine. Must remember to gain life at the end of my turn. Could do us a nice big spell now. I've got my lands and stuff. That's a 1/1 Death Touch. It's a little bit frustrating. They also get the artifact, so they get the trigger off the Serenith Steel Seeker. They get Mishra's Foundry. Cool. It's rare. I didn't realize it was in the set as a rare. Exile my creature. I do like a Carrion Locust. Oh, there's a life. No blocks. Power plant worker. Could be worse. Now I really want that self-assembler, because I can get the tower worker and then these do the thing. 3 mana for that. And I got 3 mana. Did I get a life? Can't remember. It's easy to remember in paper these things, I think. Put a dice on top of your deck or something like that. Oh, interesting. Do they have the thing which brings it back with the counter, maybe? Definitely getting the life this turn. That's fine. How many creatures do I have here? None. Oh well. I'm going to give it here. That doesn't do anything anyway. Probably should have held it and attacked with this. I'm tired, I've had a long day at work. Leave me alone. I'll trade off for a Death Toucher. And I've got a 5/5 Trampler. Put a stop at their end step so I remember about this Mine Worker. Nice. Are they planning to do anything big? Ooh, that's pretty good actually. Pretty good. Not managed to play with this card yet, but I've seen it on the other side of the board a few times. And I do really like it. It's 2 mana, isn't it? Just leaving whatever it is on top. Yeah, 2 mana. Battery bearer. Cool. Now, do they want to throw away 2 of their creatures here? Let's find out. Yes, is the answer. I'm okay with that, I think. So what do they have on top of the library there? I'm guessing it's like something big. If not, I can start swinging with this. Yeah, that's pretty good. I could do with the exile spell now, I think, or something like that. Oh, yeah, that's also good. And they're getting rid of the power plant worker, I think. Yeah, that seems correct. And I don't have a spare one of those. Millstone would have been quite good here. Just saying. How many land in here? I've got 1 land in there. 20 cards left. 7, 8, 9. So I've got 8 out of 20. 12 non-land cards on my deck. I do think I'm short actual win conditions here. What are they thinking about? Oh, Iron Maw Crusher. Can this get trample? Flying Vigilance that does hit. Ah, but it can't get flying, okay. Yep. It's got flying. Do with getting rid of that. More land isn't what I want. More land is not what I want right now. And they are getting out of hand now. Maybe I shouldn't have thrown away some of my stuff, but that Millstone, I might have to put it in. But I know if I do that, I'm going to go against all of the super fast decks. So my pre-releases, I went 2 on at the first one. But does it not even need to attack? Oh no, it did attack. Right, I see. Just gonna gain life. So yeah, I went 2 on at the first one, went 3-1 at the second one, losing a very close game. The guy who eventually won. And then I did a draft yesterday, which I won. I went 3-0 at. Oh, yeah, another land. So that is me dead. And yeah, I've had a pretty good experience so far. I actually did the Phantom Seal that's on Arena now. I went 3-0 on that, but I did get the Phyrexian Fleshgorger, so that felt cheating. I think no, I didn't play it every game. I played it in 2 games out of the 3. But yeah, so I am due for a little bit of bad luck because I've done all right so far. I've had 2 losses in the format. This is my third. So yeah, fair enough. It was pre-release. There was a lot of newer players who don't often play limited, which is why I didn't lose as much. But yeah, it's I am having a good time with the format so far. I've heard some mixed things. I can kind of see where they're coming from. We'll have to see how it goes. It feels like you kind of need to open something a bit busted sometimes. I've got a mine worker and a self-assembler. Stern Lesson's pretty good as well. Got all 3 colours of mana. This is a snap keep on the draw again. Sure. Opponent having a think of what they're going to play first. And shockingly, they play a land. But yeah, turn 4 self-assembler to get out a not factory worker. What is it? The 4/4. Oh, it's a mine worker. Same one. Why couldn't I have a tower worker or a power plant worker? Do I trade here if they offer it? Oh, they don't offer it anyway. Fourth, I think it would be good in this situation. They're red-white, so the potential isn't quite aggro. We're just going to try and remove this. I'm happy to let them get through. I mean, if they make this in like a 4/2 or something. Oh well, it's dead. Draw 2. Oh, there's a tower, a man. I suppose I'm alright because I can cast this to get the other one. Cast both of these in a turn. Yeah. It's got a forest. I'll cast both of these this turn. Ooh. Now then, how do we do this? So, I've got 5 mana. If I tap this, I've got 7 mana next turn, so I do 5, and I won't be able to get that. I think I play both of these. The other alternative is I make 3 1/1s. No, I can only make 2 1/1s. So yeah, I'm going to play these out. I mean, I'm really susceptible to removal now. Any of these get removed and I'm a bit knackered. But we've got a chance. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana next turn. If they remove this, I might just awaken the woods. If they don't, well then we'll have some fun. Yeah, you can play that. I'm not bothered by that one. Any artifacts? Nope, so they got a 3/2 for 3. And they mill themselves a little bit. Missioner's Research Desk. I think I would have played that first. Oh no, because you got to sacrifice it for it to work. That's right. Yeah, I'll not block. Yep, I'll play this. Get my other worker. Play the land because I don't need it. And pass the turn. Oh, end step stop. Sign Remnant again life. So they probably do actually want to remove this. Let's be honest. 4/4 is going to be irritating for a red-white deck, I think. Definitely Wizard can remove it, but I could steal it. Sure. Yeah, because you've got the power stone 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can block with the tower worker, so I can take 1 less. I've got something here. Okay, I was worried there. Get it back. Yeah, I get it back. Ooh, Pristine Talisman is not a bad pickup here. Is it just this that they're holding up here? I could play Pristine Talisman, that'll allow us to gain an extra life, and this will gain us 3, so I'll go up to 7. I'll be able to block with 2 4/4s. I'm going to do that. That's 3 to do that, and I'll have 3 mana. Yeah, so let's do this. Single red mana. What is a single red mana? It was in my video and I can't remember what it was. Oh no, this is 1 and tap, that's why. Yeah. I was looking at an earth cost. It's 1 and red. So that's what they've got. Because I don't think there was a single red mana thing. I think it was 2 black and 1 green and then white. Because they had the white enchantment. You got the Disfigure. You've got the black +2/+0 when it dies, return it to your hand. You got the white enchantment that I've said. You got Giant Growth. Yeah. Were they 2 lands? They were 2 lands. Ooh, unlucky. I mean, does get off top of the deck, and that's not the worst land in the world. I mean, I don't think I'd want to draft it, but hitting Power Stones can be good, I suppose. Get that back. I get +1/+0. I'll trade that with my Self-Assembler quite happily. Is that 2 more lands? Oh no, they've got a Juggernaut. Can't play it this turn, but it's the end of your next turn, isn't it? End your next turn. Conscripted Infantry, sure. Are they attacking? I doubt it. I'm going to gain 4 life. And then I make 5 1/1s as well. And put counters on this dude. I think I'm going to draw a card. Not bad. It's sorcery, which is annoying for the Juggernaut, but I can't lose a Power Plant Worker, but I can lose a Self-Assembler. And I can give this +1/+1. 5. Still got to block it with 2 things, but then I'm guaranteed to kill 2 things. So let's do that. Because exiling this Juggernaut's going to be quite good as well. Yeah. Probably going to cast the Juggernaut. A lot of lands. Yeah. +1/+0. Ooh, nice. +2/+2. Okay, I'm happy with that because that is going to be going. I mean, I don't think they want to do these attacks, to be honest. I can't see any attacks I would want to do. Yeah, that's Probably for the best, mate. Shoot down the Juggernaut. Play the Sprite. I think I start putting the counters on this now. Oh, they're done. Oh, got there! And the Boomertron worked. So, yeah, okay. I don't think it will always work, but it worked there, and I am happy with that. Okay, this is about to go into game 3, but a Phyrexian tooltip is really hilarious. I don't even know what this says. But yeah, I've not seen that yet, and that was cool. This is the day after the previous 2 rounds. I was going to play a bit more, and then I didn't because I was really tired, and I wanted to eat my tea instead. So, against a bronze 4 player, I think this is a keep. This is a green land. Play of turn 1. Got a 2-drop, a couple of 5-drops. I can go for the other worker with a self-assembler. It's not best keep in the world. I've got a 8 mana spell here, but it can do stuff. I get a 5, and then get a tower worker to get this a 6. Yeah, we'll see. They are starting with a red 1-drop. This will help if we get another forest, and I should get another forest. Yep, this is a fast deck. Oh, but hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like they mulled a bit. Exactly how much they mulled, I'm not sure. I missed that bit. But they are short on cards, and they discarded a land. I think I just blocked the 1-2 to try and attack. It looks like they might try and remove it, or they're just having a bit of a read. No blocks there. I could do with another forest, but I'm okay, I think. Some land, slag, stone, refinery, whenever this or an off that you control is put it in the grave from battlefield, exile, create a tap power stone token. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's not doing anything right now. Forest, get a forest. Great. That is what I wanted. Make 2 1/1s. I can tap for mana, then I'm at 6 mana. And so I draw another card, that puts us 8, so I can self-assemble and tower worker, which will be good. Yeah. If that attacks, I want to block it, because it can get big. But I'm feeling okay here. And there's my land. So, self-assembler. I can't get the tower worker. I miscounted. Never mind. Still go for it. I mean, 4/4 blocks really well. What do I block with here? They can pay 1, sacrifice an artifact. Got to sacrifice, so I'm going to give it +2/+2. I think I block with the self-assembler and the sprite. They're just attacking with... so... +2/+0 and menace as long as you sacrifice a permanent this turn. What are they going to sacrifice? Sacrifice this? Sacrifice that. Okay. 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah. That's a pretty cool combo between this and this. I can go for that. Swing with 7. That's got menace. Okay, block with these. Might have some kind of removal spell, but otherwise I trade my 2/2, which I'm okay with. Gotta remember to activate this. Get a land, I can cast both of these and then gain 3. What are they thinking about here? Emergency well, okay, yeah. That seems fair. Not land. So do I go for the 4/4? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 mana. And the next turn, if I cast this, this can give us 3, 4, 5. So I can get another 5. 6 if I draw something. So yeah, I think I cast Tower Worker, hold up Stern Lesson, and pass. Yeah, mill 3. Not a big fan of this one, I don't think. So I can't return an artifact, so that's a 3/2. It's a 3 mana 3/2 that mills them. They're at 24. Sure, I'm going to cast Stern Lesson. Need to remember to tap this. Underground River is one that taps. Shoot down, exile something. Got a big thing here. Got a big thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can... Right, I think I keep the Underground River. But do I? These tap for green. I need double blue for this, which Underground River gives us. If I use Underground River, I can cast this, and I can cast this, and I now basically won. So maybe the Gnarlroot Pallbearer? I've got another one, and then I'm just kind of casting stuff off the top of my library. Or the removal, so I think I can get rid of the removal spell. No, get rid of the Pallbearer. I'm going to draw an island, I know I am. Didn't. Okay. Blue. Green. Green. Blue. Green. 5. Can I go for the throat open? I can't. 6, 7. This adds 3 colourless. This lets us cast anything. I think I just tap this, cast this, and then I can cast a Plant Worker, and then I can gain 3 life. And I got another Mind Worker on top, sweet. Cast with that. And I've got Zumatron again. Sure, actually, I want to cast that from the top. And yeah, I'm not going to attack with anything. But I've got this to gain life. Oh, they gave up. Sweet! Zumatron wins. I like it. I like it a lot. Opponent was struggling a little bit, but I'm going to take the win. Woohoo! Okay, 2-1. Deck. I'm not sold on the deck. I could have done with a couple of nice other payoffs at the top end, but I think it's doing some cool stuff. Don't have any black mana, but I got a Tower Worker, Energy Refractor, Springleaf Drum. I need to tap a creature for this, don't I? But I think this is fine. I'd want a mana of any colour, so that does get us a black mana. And then this draws us a card. So yeah, this is definitely a keep. Yeah, I'm not totally sold on the deck. I would like to get 3 wins with it. I think that is kind of the goal here. 4 wins would be great. Anything more than that is a definite bonus. I just don't really have the ramp targets, which is a bit annoying. Ooh, got black mana. So yeah, I'll play that. Draw a card. Then... Right, okay, I think we're now a bit more off to the races. Play the Tower Worker. Got 5 mana next turn. They're green red, which is fairly aggressive, and that's a fairly aggressive card. Gonna see what to do. I've got, this is instant, yeah. Go for the Throat, instant. The next turn I should be able to null with Pallbearer, which is a 5/5 trample. I think I got quite lucky with yes, okay. Yeah, and then try and equip it. Yeah, this is a really good card. Cast this. I mean, it's not great. It's a 6 mana 5/5 trample, which is fine, but it's not great. This can sacrifice an artifact. Yeah, they equip it there. I think cast this, sacrificing the Refractor. Play the Mine Worker, then swing for 6. What are the mill? Ooh, some good stuff there, I think. Go within Sprite, good. And then she spots Power Plant Worker. Yeah, they're definitely on a bit of a gruel thing here. Now we can just get my Power Plant Worker, then I'll be very happy. But I think they're going to have some big stuff. Feldon is good, but I'm happy to let that go through because I don't want them to draw cards. What? And the Wingmate Rock, and then they equip it. +2/+0. Now then, how do I attack here? Do I just attack with everything, I think? I think I do. Because I'll get in for 4, 5, 6... I'll get in for 7, take them down to 7. They do get to draw a card. But they're always going to be able to kill that 6/6. Don't know if that was correct, but it's what I went for. I don't have a huge amount of removal, which is part of the issue. And this can make anything into a really good blocker. And getting the 7 seemed good. I mean, I could have tried to mill them when they attacked. But I'll have to put 21 power in front of this. Everybody seems to love this card, and I just don't. So they make another 3/2. Okay, fine. I mean, I suppose then make a 5/2. Battery Bearer. Which doesn't really do anything here. I suppose it blocks Feldon quite nicely. Again, a life a turn. Equip the Feldon, yeah. 17 cards in the library. Gonna fight something? Yes. Not the worst. Let's be honest. Because now they mill 3, or exile 3. And yes, they can play it. Another epic confrontation. Okay. It's this Transmogran's Crown that we're losing to here. But they're probably just going to equip again. If I kill it, they do draw a card from this as well. They're 14. I could do a nice big creature, I think. Equip across. Yeah. Oh no, they're going to fight. So they mill another 2. They're both lands. Surely they would have played this. Suppose now they've got red mana. Flooding a little bit. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for 8. It's not too bad. No blocks. Do I try and 11 cards there? Oh, I mean, maybe I do just try and mill them. Yeah, I think I put that there. Try and attack for 4. We've got something. I'm dead to removal spell. Dead to a pump spell. Dead to a lot of things. Yeah, there we go. Can't even good game them. Never mind. I think I did okay there. That Transmogran's Crown's really good. And I flooded out a little bit. So, yeah. I'm happy enough with how the deck performed against that. Really, when we think about it. So, I think the deck might be better than I first thought. I wasn't a big fan. Well, I don't know. It does some cool stuff, but it's relying on a couple of key cards. I didn't get the ramp targets that I wanted, really. Even though I got the good ramp spells. I got a couple of alright ramp targets, but yeah. And they got some pretty good draws with like Feldon and the 2 fight spells and Exile and everything. And yeah, that was pretty good. Right. Game 5. If I win this, I'm happy. This is like bronze 3, I think. So hopefully, it could just be somebody who hasn't played for a while and came back for the new format. This is an absolutely fine hand. Haven't seen much of this Skyfisher Spider yet, and I really like it. Start off with the Argoth, obviously, because it's a tap land. Energy Refractor turn 2. Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I'd like something I can sacrifice to this. So sacrifice another creature, destroy something. Okay, destroy. Gain 1 life. Oh no. Sacrifice it when you do, destroy target non-land permanent. So yeah, destroy anything, and when it dies you gain a bunch of life. Underground River's not bad. Don't need it yet though. I think I'll play the island. Would I play this on an empty board with like nothing? Is it a May? And it's battlefield. You may sacrifice another creature. So you can't sacrifice itself. Everybody's playing this. The 3 mana 3/2 usually. Still not Trillium unit, it's not even that great. I don't think I need to. Sacrifice another creature. Yeah, so I do need a creature for it. The only creatures that I actually want to sacrifice. I'm just going to play it, I think. 4 mana 3/3 each is just fine. And I think I'm happy to block this and see if they use a pump spell or something. If they use a removal spell, it's fine as well. Because I've got a turn 5 and a 4/4, which is going to be good in this situation as well. Yeah, 2/3 make a Power Stone. I do think. Oh, okay. This is. So I've got my double blue. So I've now got a game plan. I've got a removal spell, which I can use this to remove to hit. This Energy Refractor is better than I thought it was going to be. Definitely have to say that. Yeah, so can red white beat anything other than aggro in this format? We'll have to wait and see. A reunion card. Apparently reunions are discard a card and then draw 2 cards. They discarded Arms Race, which, yeah, I don't think is great. This deck doesn't seem amazing, but I'll take the W. Did I have a removal spell for the Power Plant Worker? Got a land, I think I just play an Allwood Root Pallbearer. I kind of didn't want to land, I think. Ooh, yeah, that's not a great card. And I do get a land. So I'm just going to play this. Give something +0/+0. No attacks. And yeah, we'll see where we are. What are they going for yet? I've got the Power Stone Fracture if anything's played that's too ridiculous. But a 5/5 trample is quite good. This is sorcery. Yeah, of course it's sorcery. I knew it was sorcery. Well, if I don't win this from this point, I think I'm going to be a bit frustrated. Might Stone and Weak Stone. Well, I don't have Urza. Target creature -5/5 until end of turn. Yeah, that's good. I kind of want to hit the Pallbearer here. Because I've only got one power plant worker. Yeah, hit the Pallbearer. And I want to get Zumatron again. Pristine Talisman. Yeah, I think I'm going to play this. Because then if I get a land next turn, I can go off. So does this just tap for colourless? Yes, it does now. I mean, that's a really good card. Removal spell, and then it's... yeah. I've not really looked at it outside of being the meld half, but I think it's just quite good. Either draw 2 or remove a creature. Another one of these. We're at 21. Goes down to 18. It's a 3/2. Not bothered by a 3/2. You gotta remember to tap this for the life. Attackers. I'll block. Do I have a trick? I can give it +2/+2. Sure. Does I have anything else? I mean, if I want to like use, yeah, fine. Their thing lives because it's got a first strike, but they've spent 2 cards on that. Of course, I get Tower Worker now. As much as I want to do this with one with a multiverse, because I don't have the mana, I think I just need a 5/5. Do I attack? Don't think I do. Attack the 5/5 here. No, because I've got a mana, I'm just demolishing them with card advantage, I think. Yep. Of course, I now get the other 2 parts of my combo, but Tower will allow me to get out one with the multiverse next turn. But I miss that Zumatron. Do I have anything to get things back from the graveyard? I don't think I do. But I got nothing that's kind of worth removing here. Yeah, draws a card, makes a Power Stone. I don't think the Slagstone Refinery does much in pretty much any deck. Red-black, you might sacrifice stuff, but then you don't necessarily need the big mana. This, I've heard is quite good. I've seen on the Draft Chaff Discord that somebody had a really good blue-red deck. Don't listen to Draft Chaff. I do recommend it because they are... if you like me, you like them. And they probably do things a little bit better than me in a lot of ways as well. Wow, I'm doing well for not getting the mana, but it's going to cost a life, but we can play this. What do we got on top? Opponent's having a read. Having a good old read. I can at least cast the Argothian Sprite. Kind of want to land on top and then something good after that. because that's like drawing a card almost. Yeah. Now, if I go 3-3 with this, then that doesn't mean the deck is fine. I think I've just had quite good luck with my opponents. Please don't say you are roping me now. Please just say that you're a bit of a slow reader. And that is fine. You're allowed to be a slow reader. You're not allowed to be a roper. Rope. I don't see anything lighting up. I don't see any indication that the opponent is still there. They might be crying into their keyboard. They might be looking up what they might have in the deck that can deal with this. They might be being a not very nice person. I'm not going to swear because I've just got partner and I do not want to pay that. Thanks, by the way, for everybody who subscribed, because you helped me get partner on YouTube. I've now got over 1,000 subscribers, which is very nice. And on my first day of getting money from YouTube, oh, there we go. And hey, look, we'll get this. Get another mine worker. Ooh, get a self-assembler, which would be great if it didn't have all of these out already. But never mind. But yeah, I got a whole 56 pence on my first day, because that is the kind of money you can make on YouTube. I'm not doing it for the money. Like, the money is nice and a nice addition, and it would be nice to make it into something proper one day. But, you know, 1,000 subscribers, and to make that partner program was a really nice target. But yeah, we're in the card advantage now, I think. Because I can cast one spell for free, but I can cast as many things off the top as I want. And actually, this gives us a shuffle. So play a land. If I get another land, I play this out of my hand for free. And I get a shuffle, and then I can play something else off the top of my library, which is sweet. They do have a chance to blow me out a little bit. I'm at 22. They're at 14 cards. If they play a few more of these, then I might be able to mill them out. Otherwise, I probably can't mill them out. Maybe Millstone was a good card to play. I think Millstone is a good card. Just, I think I needed a bit more interaction. Oh, no, they've subbed. They've subbed. Not planned, but no, they've scooped. That's the other word that I was looking for. They've scooped because one with the multiverse is pretty sweet. So that's 3-2. That's where I wanted to be, at least with this deck. If I go 7-2 is even better, but 3-2 is good. Okay, here we go, round 6 against a Silver 1 player. So same level as us, apparently. I've got a Girthing Sprite. I don't have a blue mana for Stern Lesson or Battery Bearer. I do have the Pristine Talisman, though. Oh, I'm on the play. I got 2 draws to try and get a land for this. And then what can I do? I can shoot down. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. Might regret it, but I'm going to keep this. They mull once. I think if it was an easy keep if I was on the draw, but I don't know. Would you have kept that? Let me know in the comments below. Right, Forest, go. Sorry about that. If I forget to... I got another 2-drop. I'll go for this 2-drop first, though. But yeah, sorry about that cough if I forget to cut it out. They also get a 2-drop. I get a 3rd land, though. And it's an island, so never punished. I don't think I attack. You know what? I'm just going to tap this when I get a chance. They mill 1, 2, 3, and they can get a plains or a creature card with convert mana cost 3 or less. They're passive one. Okay, I quite like that one. And I am just going to mute this. Sorry about that. Yeah, okay. So, Right, so what do I do here? I have 5 mana. Let's create a tapped Power Stone token. Yes, it does. I attack. And it's 3/4. Yeah, I think I can play a 3/4. I could have not attacked with this and then played this with the mana from this, but I think I wanted to attack there. This is really good in this. I think this, like, opponent's going to try and get aggressive, and I'm going to gain a life every turn, so I think that's going to be quite good in this matchup. And then I'm going to gain 2 life every turn with this. Yeah, 2/3. Gonna play this, and then I'm gonna hold up the Stern Lesson. This is sorcery, yes it is. Four, 5, and I can actually put counters on this because this is gonna allow us to give mana for it. Aeronaut Cavalry. This gets a creature flying. Great. Let's counter there, which is good. Let's see what we can get with this one. I get to discard the land. Play the land. Shoot down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can still add the counters to the Argothian sprite here. I can't gain a life, but I can add the counters. And I think that's fine. Yes, I have the mana. And they have that. Boo. They pay 1 for it. Okay. Yes, that is annoying. But I do get a 5/5 trample. And I can get another life this turn. And I get another land, which I'm just going to play. This 5/5 trample. Doesn't really matter what I target because I'm not doing anything with it. Pass turn, come on. Not feeling great at this point. If I get an instant speed removal spell, which I can't remember anything major that I've got in my deck, I think I'm alright. And I've got to gain life. Oops. Ooh, draw a card. Get a land, play a land. If I lose by 1 life, it's going to be annoying. But getting 2 life a turn is pretty good here. They draw 2 cards, sure. Are they going to be fast or are they going to be slow? I think blue-white is usually going to be fast, maybe 70% of the time. But 30% of the time, I could probably play a slow game and be quite happy with it. Precursor Golem. Uh-oh. Although I did get this on Monday at the draft that I played really nicely. Because I target one of these with the 3 mana red spell, destroy target artifact, draw a card, if it's mana value 1 or less. And if you target one of the golems, you target them all. So I drew 2 cards from the 2 tokens, and then this died as well. That was good. Draw another land. How am I doing on my lands and non-lands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 to 10. Yeah, I'm on the unlucky side here. I could really do with some nice big stuff in this, I think. I'm scared of like pump spells with it. Oh, they're going to draw 2. Yeah, because this was before they said, oh, I won't count copy permanents. Oh, no, it's this one I wanted to tap. Power plant worker? Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, it's susceptible removal, it doesn't have trample, but I can potentially make it very big if I get a tower worker. The 5 and a 4/4, which fetches out my tower worker, would be really good, I think. Combat Thresher, 3/3 double strike, and it's battlefield draw a card. Uh-oh. They must have some pump spells here. Must have some pump spells. Do with some removal. I've got one in the graveyard. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 7 cards out. So 2/3 of my deck is non-land. Let's do attackers. Gain a life. Mineworker's been quite good. Lands have not been good. Lands have not been good at all. I do not like the amount of lands that I've drawn. But maybe I should just have more card draw. And the Zumatron Dream is dead. What we could hear is the spider. The spider that can sacrifice something, destroy something. Sacrifice this, destroy one of the golems, or this. If they attack with that, I'll block with like both of these. Give himself flying, sure. This isn't a soldier, is it? No, it's construct. Swing for 4, sure. Damage. And gain life. Gain life. My turn. Shoot down. Now there is a white spell which gives Hexproof indestructible. But I think I get rid of the golem. Yeah, don't have that spell. It doesn't look like. Maybe they do. Oh, it doesn't hit them. Oh, it does hit them all. Yeah. Sweet. Me likey. Me likey. Draw 2, yeah. There are 12 cards. We could do the mill thing. What am I at? 19. Not much better. Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. Because now it is a 5/3. I can still double block it. I don't mind losing one of those things. They could have another ability here. Or they could just like kill my Hollywood Pallbearer, which would suck. I would select draw that spider. Don't really want to draw the 4/4 anymore, but it does draws 2 cards. Well, it draws a card. Draws a tower worker. Or a mine worker. Another weak stone subjugation. Sure. No, the combat thresh is a problem. I can let it in for now. Yeah, I can take 10. I'm going to gain 2 anyway. And I could do with a way to get rid of that Combat Thresher. I'm going to gain 1. I've already gained 1 life from the Pristine Talisman. Pristine Talisman is really good, by the way. If you, that's not what I wanted. 18 cards. I've got 5 lands left, I think. Is that 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12? Yeah, 5 lands. I think I can take another 10. Could have a pump spell. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't have Trample. Did I get the thing with... No, I didn't get the thing which makes a load of tokens. To be fair, I can take another 10. Because... Get another Mine Worker. Block with a Battery Bearer. Gain a life. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. That is a good draw for them. And they can give their things flying. And they can draw 2 cards. I mean, 7, 8. So they've got 13 lands out. I got 9, I suppose. I got 2 in hand and 1 in the graveyard. Ugh. Yeah. This has been really good for them. Yeah, I don't really know how to... Well, bit of Flood, I suppose. They are at 8 cards in the library. I think Mill is really good in this format. I really do. I think there's some good Mill cards that you don't notice because they're not in the main set. So, 7 in the air. Block on the ground. Gain a life. No, not that one. Undo. Gain a life. Take off full control. Battery Bearer's not done anything, but I think it's fine. It's a 4-mana 3/4 that you can use for Power Stones. It would have done stuff if this didn't get tapped down and if I'd drawn more good stuff. I think I'm just dead. In fact, I'm definitely just dead. Dead in the air. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And play a land. They draw a load of cards. And I am dead. So, how did that go? 3-2. Which is fine, I think, for the deck. I think... I was playing for one of the multiverse. I burst. Although Zumatron did its thing twice and won me 2 games. I did win against some bronze players. And bearing in mind I'm at silver, I can't really say much. But those bronze players didn't seem to have great decks. Any standouts? I think I got lucky with the amount of times I got the Zumatron off. Especially since I only have 2 copies of this, 1 copy of this, and 1 copy of this. I could have done with this a few times. I think there was a lot of times when I could have drawn this and I've been really happy, and I think I only saw it once. But I did see this a couple of times, so I can't really complain when I got this once and this twice, because this is one that I want. My removal spells I didn't see very much. Skyfisher Spider I really wanted and didn't see much. That would have been great. Yeah, I think last game I did get unlucky. Awake in the Woods, I picked it and I wasn't sure how I thought about it. I was listening to Limited Resources today, which is obviously the day after I picked it, and I kind of listened to their arguments and I thought, actually, it's a little bit better than I thought. And I think it is quite good. I'm pleased I picked it. I think it was correct to pick it when I did. I think I got a bit lucky with what was getting passed. Maybe people are taking the big stuff now, before they realise like what's good enough for it and what's not. Because apparently the big stuff isn't as good as people originally thought, but I think this was a deck for it. Pristine Talisman was great. Pick that when you see it, I think. It just, yeah, especially if you're not the fastest deck, it's what you want. It's a great ramp spell. The 1 life is just so beneficial when you're tapping it. You just gain life. Stern Essence was quite good. I like that. Shoot Down was great. I think every time I had it. Self-Assembly is probably just good if you're going for this Tron thing, but it might be good outside of that. But yeah, I think the deck was actually fine. I think maybe it's better than I was told about through the games. Still not great. I don't know. What do you think? Let us know down below. Thanks for watching the video, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.